I thank you for joining our group for South Indian Bank. Let me tell you briefly what are the items that I have provided you so that using that you will be able to improve your say chances of success in the
Yes.
interview. You attended one mock interview today and you were answering confidently and your English communication was above average, so that is the plus point that made me think if only you take some initiative to prepare more, you can get success certainly. That is why I called you. Now I have given you some materials. Out of that, there is one WhatsApp group for South Indian Bank, which I requested you to join. You have joined. And there is
Yes.
one more link that you see on the screen that is for
Okay,
newspapers
sir.
and if you join that group every day I will give you Hindu, Indian Express, Economic Times and Financial Express newspaper. You must go through the headlines of that till your interview. You can continue in the same group even after your interview also, so that it will be of use for your further programs, further tests. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Then I have given you one South Indian Bank folder like this. This is the folder I have given you. 1 minute. This is the folder I have given you. And in that folder, what are the things available? Let me briefly explain you. Of course, the time available for you is very limited. Within that time limit, you must be able to study more. 1 minute. Why it is not? It has come. So now I'll show you. I have to take you to another link. There are so many things I have given you. Out of them, this is one UBI, and there will be repetition of files between this folder and another South Indian Bank folder. Don't worry. Here, in this guidely interview questions, this banking interview, this will contain basic banking questions which you might have seen in our videos. This is
Yes,
about
sir.
300 questions are given. You can go through that one. Okay.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
there is no time for you. That is why. Another important thing is this one. Before that, I'll come to this. This is Union Budget Highlights. Here, if you go through this, you will know about latest important points they have told about agriculture, about MSME, about income tax, about GST and all. Please go through that once. Okay, you
Yes,
must
sir.
remember them. Then, that is very important. Union budget. And after
Okay, sir.
that is over, if time permits, you can go through banking abbreviations. What is FEDI? What is ALCO? What is KYC? What is Exim Bank? Expansion only.
Yes,
Normally,
sir.
in South Indian Bank interviews, they don't ask you to explain what is particular this thing, excepting for minor questions like KYC and all, where they may tell, please tell what are the documents you will take for KYC. So it is sufficient you go through the abbreviations. After that,
Okay, sir.
see, your exam interview questions will be more or less similar to this. This one paper I am sharing, it's a very big paper, 400 pages paper. You don't have time. Here, it contains data of other banks also. Ignore them.
Okay, sir.
Come to South Indian Bank. I think it is coming under page number. I think it takes time for it to adjust. It
Okay.
comes under fourth or fifth page. It tells you about deposits of our bank. This information will be of use for you to tell about South Indian Bank. When they ask you, what do you know about South Indian Bank? You have to tell that again, this I will discuss with you in the class today, 7 o'clock. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you should go through this. Not only that, then here there are some important details given, like what are the changes that have happened on 6th June? What is the rate in which that CRR is coming down? You told in the interview 3%, but it is not
Yes, sir.
3%. It is now coming down in step by step stages. That detail is
O-
given here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And the
Yes, sir.
policy stance is neutral. Next question, we are telling you about what are the subsidiaries in Reserve Bank, who are the monetary policy committee members in Reserve Bank, then what is net demand and time liabilities, what are the functions of RBI, some brief idea about SEBI, IRDAI, then what are the, because many times in PO interviews they ask what are the credit rating agencies names, the ICRA, CRISIL, Moody's, like that. You can tell that. After that,
Okay.
you will find sure short questions. In any interview you go, you will have questions like this. What do you know about South Indian Bank? Why do you want to join South Indian Bank? What is the difference between Canara Bank and South Indian Bank? What are the products of South Indian Bank? What are the awards received by South Indian Bank? What are the CSR activities of South Indian Bank? This is how. Then, late vision and mission of South Indian Bank, latest news about South Indian Bank, five current affair news relating to your state. Many candidates they are not familiar with the state details also. And of course, now if you go for interview, mostly they will ask you about Ahmedabad problem and all that. Just have a
Yes.
broad idea about it. Then union ministers list. I have given you the link for this also. Union ministers list. Then state cabinet
Okay.
ministers list. Neighboring states questions relating to your subject. After that, if you come down here, whether you like it or not, the questions will be more or less like this only. This is
Okay, sir.
all these questions have been asked in our um, Federal Bank. But the
Okay.
questions that were asked in South Indian Bank for, of course, the candidate is a different subject. Then I have given you in your WhatsApp now. Please go through that. And I have given you, please go through that. Here, in this one, I want you to go through up to 40 pages only. Don't spend too much time, up to 40 pages only. Okay,
Okay, sir.
that will do for this one. Next, after this, among the materials I have given you GD topics. What are the GD topics that were asked earlier? Even yesterday, day before yesterday, two topics I have given you. Then,
Yes, sir.
yeah, and then one more link I have given you, South Indian Bank interview questions at the
Yes,
bottom.
sir.
So if you click that, you will go through the questions that were I was asking. I could not complete even three-fourths of the page. There are so many other questions coming here. You may make use of them. Wherever you are having doubt in the next 2-3 days, please feel free to ask doubt in our group to other candidates. If they answer, fine. Otherwise, mark a copy to me. I will take them in the discussion in the class. Every day we will have at 7 to 8. Acha, Sunday,
Oh,
Saturday it will be there. Sunday I will tell you at what time I will come. I will inform you in our South Indian Bank group. So you can
yes, sir.
attend those classes. Apart from that, another important feature I have given to you is one hour video, which you might have seen already about South Indian Bank. Did you watch that video for 1 hour, 4 minutes?
I
ஞாபகம்
guess I watched almost all your videos, sir.
Yeah, I in that video, if you go through, you will see what is the trend the questions are asking. Tell us about yourself. What do you know about bank? What is banking? What are the sources of finance for bank? What are the deposits of bank? அப்படி இப்படின்னு I would have covered all the questions like that. Please watch
Oh,
that video also. These are
yes,
the
sir.
things I want you to do, but you may not be able to do before 7 o'clock today. But after the 8 o'clock class over, then when you get time, you start preparing yourself seriously. And if you have any doubts in between, you can note down, you can ask in the class. To an extent possible, I will clarify. And the inflation today in the month of May has come down to 2.82%.
Okay.
This and all, how we will know only when we go through the paper. This information has come yesterday in Hindustan Times. So,
Okay, sir.
likewise, so you must go through the headlines at least. I wish you all the best. I thank Kamala for accepting my request and coming. I wish you all the best in the world. Thank you
Thank you.
so
Thank you, sir.